want to do a quick review on these Stanley SweetHeart chisel set. I bought the set of 4, and I've been using them for about a week now. They come with a lacquer finish on the blades here. I removed the lacquer, sanded this down. I put some boiled linseed oil on that. Got them real sharp there. I lapped the bottom. The 1 inch has a little bit of a concave here, but it was flat from here to the cutting blade there, and it's flat from here back. It just has a small concave there, and that was in the 1 inch. Now in the 3/4 inch, I got it flat all the way down. There's a small concave here, if you can see that. It's flat all the way to the cutting edge. Again, there was lacquer all over them. I had to remove that. But the half inch and the 1/4 inch were both perfectly flat. All I did was I worked them with sandpaper from I think 220 grit all the way up to 2000 grit. Got that nice mirror finish on there. I don't know if you can see that. They're very sharp, so sharp that they'll shave your hair. And the 1/4 inch was perfectly flat. But I've been using these for about a week. They come with this really nice leather roll up. It's really nice, really nice. Rolls up nice. Stores nicely. There's nothing, I have nothing bad to say about them. I mean, they hold an edge well. I've sharpened them once. And actually, you know what? I used the 3/4 inch and the half inch, but that was just me being anal. I hit it with 1000 grit once and stropped it again with some metal polish. But they stayed sharp. I just like keeping them hair shaving razor sharp. But they are nice chisels. They're very nice chisels. Here, let me get these other ones, the ones that I started with here. The ones from the big box store. Just kind of compare. These are the ones I got from Walmart. They were flat. I got them to a mirror finish too. And I actually got these quite a bit sharp too, but they just don't hold an edge as long as these Stanleys do. But these are good chisels. I mean, they're not long blade chisels, but I've ran into a few issues with them not being long enough. And I mean, they're good. They're good. I like them. I mean, they do what they're intended to do. Excuse me. Yeah, just these chisels here. I started with these. I did quite a bit of work with them, and I just got these. I think it was like $85, and Stanley's running a special right now where on Amazon you spend $50, you get $10 off. So I think I got them for like $70. They were quite a bit more than that a while ago, and they're like over $100. You can get a larger set. I want to say it's a 6-piece set, but I could be wrong. It could be an 8-piece set. I think it's 6, and you get a 1 1/4. Yeah, it's 6. You get a 1 1/4, and you get an 1/8 inch. This is a 1/4 inch. You get an 1/8 inch, and then it goes up. Yeah, I could be wrong. You might get a 5/8 too, and a 3/8. It might be an 8-piece set. Because I think you might get this is a 3/4 inch. I think you get a 3/8, but you'd have to check that out. I don't see the reasoning on getting that high of a set. two chisels that I use mostly would be the 3/4 inch and the 1/2 inch. I use those non-stop, as you can tell. The 3/4 mostly, it's getting worn in there. But yeah, they're nice. They're socket chisels, so you just tap it and the handle comes out. It's a hardwood. There was a lacquer on these too. I sanded these all down and put some boiled linseed oil on there. But when you use these, you got to make sure that you don't pick it up from the handle, because sometimes, changes in the humidity and things, wood swells and contracts all the time. So you want to make sure you always pick it up by the bolster here, and you want to give it a good tap before you use it. And you don't want to really hold it just by the handle. You want to hang on to it, because you don't want to drop these. They are made from a good steel. I don't know if they're as good as the old school Stanley 750s, but they are good. They are good. I like them, and I think I'm quite sure that this set here will last me the rest of my life. Not saying that I won't buy some more chisels, but yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review and show you guys. Now, this is the difference between the two. You can see how much longer this is from this. This is a quite short chisel here. But they serve the same purpose. They do all the same. You can do all the same things with them as long as you keep them sharp. You keep them razor sharp. You can do whatever you want. And a dull chisel is very dangerous, because you put too much pressure into it, or you work really hard with it, and you can end up cutting yourself, and you can do a lot of damage with the dull chisels. So I always like to keep them really sharp. These are nice. These will last a lifetime. So, alright guys, thanks. I just wanted to do a quick review on these Stanley SweetHeart chisels. I'm satisfied. If you're thinking about buying them, I would say go ahead. You're going to need to do a little bit of work to them. You're going to need to flatten them. If you want to have that mirror finish on there, it's going to take a little bit of work. But once that's done, you'll never have to do that again. And you'll never have to lap that on the bottom there again. I mean, you're going to be pulling burr off when you're sharpening. You're going to get a burr down here. You're going to need to pull that off. So you'll get a few scratches down here. So if you want to lap them again and get another mirror finish on there, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But like I said, the only one that wasn't perfectly flat all the way down to the end was this 1 inch, and it has a little concave there. And I could have gotten that out. Let's see if you can see that. I could have gotten that out there, but there's really no reason to. It's flat right here to the cutting edge, so I mean, yeah, they're really nice. I like them very, very much. And alright guys, thanks for watching. If you could, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Sorry, I'm using my phone and it's I'm getting notifications. But alright guys, talk to you later. And I got some projects coming up. And I'm working on getting a setup here so I can record, and I don't actually have a computer yet, so I need to get some a computer so I can do some editing and things too. But I just got some things to get together, and I'm gonna start, doing some projects with you guys. So if you just bear with me, I'm getting everything in order, and I'll be back for another one. All right, peace.